Hello, gentlemen. My first question is for Ben, not only as an actor but as a producer. How would you say Batman is different to the Batman in the previous movie?
Well, the Batman in the last movie was an angrier, more of a loner. You know, he was defined in large measure by his conflict with Superman. Is the title. And in this movie, he's much more of a team player. He wants to bring people together. He wants to get people to collaborate.
And for the first time, I think Batman makes it to Russia. Where did you actually film Russian scenes without giving away what they are? But
it was also a soundstage. It was all built, but we didn't. We didn't actually go to Russia to shoot. Although I would have loved to.
You should next time. Ray, out of all actors who ever played Batman, which one is your favorite?
Ben Affleck. No question.
What a guy!
Why?
Oh, another question.
I think you're the best cyborg.
Oh, well, there you go.
There are magnificent battle scenes, but they must be very tedious to model through them. How do you get through them? Where do you find the energy?
I think the energy trickles down. A lot of it trickled down from Zach and our stunt team. I mean, we worked with some of the best people in the business on this, and people who are really, really passionate. And I think the energy they brought to it only fueled us in getting to in what we did every take. Yeah, there's a lot of prep that went into it. You know, everything's mapped out. Zach, you know, shot for shot, had everything lined up exactly what he wanted. So it didn't feel very tedious at all.
Would you agree, Ben?
Yeah, you know,
You're just like, what is it?
it's not easy to do those scenes, you know what I mean? Because they are oftentimes done piecemeal and they're very specifically choreographed. And so it's about doing a lot of really little things well rather than stringing together one long, you know, good take. You know, you focus on almost each second of the fight scene and try to build it together so it becomes like a mosaic of little tiles, you know, that you can only see the full picture when the movie's put together.
And at some point, your character says that somebody asked him, what is your superpower? He says, I'm rich. Which is a good point that money doesn't have to be bad and greedy, and it kind of grants him
Yeah, he's somebody who certainly decided to, I mean, it's a little bit of an unorthodox approach to philanthropy, but he's decided to fight crime on his own and spend his money to build fancy gadgets that help him stop crime. On balance, I would say that's probably a good thing, but maybe not a good life choice for everybody.
What does he feel towards Diana?
I think he feels drawn to Diana, and he feels he admires her a great deal, and is very impressed by her.
Yeah. Who isn't drawn to Diana? I mean, she's got that warmth. She just brings everybody in. She's definitely one of the most cohesive parts of the group and getting everybody to come together.
One of the most beautiful women in the group.
Well, yeah.
She's the only woman.
The only one.
She is quite beautiful.
But there's room for more. And that's not to say she will only ever be the only woman in the group, but yeah.
Ray, also, how did you get your head around the fact that you were playing the cyborg, a machine?
A lot of it from the comics. Like I drew a lot from the original run of Marv Wolfman and George Perez's The New Teen Titans comic from the 1980s. Also being able to work really closely with Zach and Chris Terrio as the piece was being developed and you know, them letting me into what they were thinking at a very early stage really gave me the sort of jumping off point that I would need to get my head around what it would be like to be this particular individual. Because I don't think anybody on our planet understands like completely what that's about, losing your body and having it replaced with a robot, you know. So there's a lot of imaginative resources as well.
Ben, do you think Batman will welcome more superheroes into the team?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, in the comic books, the League certainly expands quite a bit, and it's, you know, characterized by people coming and going all the time. So there's definitely no end of
Keep them coming
new
in.
characters. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Cheers, thank you.
Пожалуйста, оставляйте лайки, комментируйте под видео, подписывайтесь на наш канал и до скорых встреч. Пока-пока.